Let's talk about little baby Jason Todd in my DC Cinematic Universe. I try to get as many of the live-action Robins as I possibly can spaced out well in my DC Cinematic Universe. So, right off the bat, in the first movie, Batman had already adopted Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson is 18 years old. Batman adopted him 10 years ago. And while he's out hunting down Joe Chill, when he comes back after an investigation to his Batmobile, which he parked in an alley, he finds it stripped of its tires. And who's there? Well, it's two kids, not just one. A boy who seems to be about maybe 10 years old, Jason Todd, the one who actually removed the tires, and another boy, a younger one, maybe 8, Tim Drake, Jason's foster brother. He was the one who hacked the Batmobile and turned off its security measures so that Jason could steal the tires. Yeah, in my DC Cinematic Universe, Jason and Tim were foster brothers from the beginning. They were raised in the same orphanage. No, he's not getting his weird, shitty, abusive, alcoholic dad. And no, Tim isn't getting his dad, who is famous for never doing anything and then fucking dying a couple years later so that Robin could be an orphan again. Not doing that, skipping all that. Foster brothers, there you go. And so at the end of the movie, Bruce Wayne tracks down those kids that totally fucking chop-shopped his car from before, and he adopts the both of them. So then by my third Batman movie in my DC Cinematic Universe, Jason would be about 17, 18 years old, and Tim would be about 16. We as an audience will get to watch these boys grow. We will really see that brotherly bond develop between all three of the primary Robins. And then tragically in my third Batman movie, Jason Todd is killed by the Joker. And if you're wondering, well, what about Red Hood? What about the Outlaws? What about all of the stuff with an adult Jason? Y'all are gonna have to wait. That shit is like phase 4, maybe phase 5 of my universe. He stays dead for a while. But when he comes back, you are getting your angry, angry boy. But don't worry, because even before he dies, I start characterizing him much closer to his Red Hood persona. He is a violent, angry Robin. I establish him as the best fighter amongst all of the Robins. At 16 years old, he can regularly lay Bruce flat on his ass during combat training. And in my second Teen Titans movie, this motherfucker solos Deathstroke. He's like 16 and I have him soloing Deathstroke and he embarrasses Deathstroke. Y'all are gonna get a really cool martial arts fight with a brutal ending at the hands of this motherfucker beating up an old creepy pedophile.